reason I don't call myself a Swiftie is the same reason I don't call myself a fan of a particular K-pop group. There's so much pressure to do everything, and the entire identity politics around those stan cultures that I don't want to associate myself with.
It's just exhausting.
I am just here for the music and to analyze the music, the lyrics, the concept, and how they build their world, identity, and artistry. And from my love for both, I made this video to give each K-pop girl group a Taylor Swift song that I think suits them the most. When assigning each song to each group, I will have to always think of both the song and the group's sound, concept, lyrics, and identity as a whole. But mostly just their vibe, LOL. When we go through the list, you'll know what I mean, so let's get started.
I promise that you'll never find another like me.
Me is such a perfect song for ITZY, at least the old ITZY. That's such a colorful and lovely image. The self-love lyrics that are positive, simple, might be a little bit cringy and generic, but it's kind of fun for those who really enjoy it.
Hey kids, spelling is fun!
And one thing about me and the entire Lover era as a whole is that Taylor knew how to put on a performance, a dance, and a theater on the stage, which is such a strength of ITZY. Like when I watch the Me MV, I can see its connection with many of the group's MVs, like Icy, None of My Business, or Cake.
Ready for it?
The album Reputation has many songs that I want to give to aespa, but Ready for It is really the one for them. If you look at their latest 4 hits like Drama, Supernova, Armageddon, and Whiplash, all of them have such a supernatural element to it. A strong and edgy theme, very war and battlefield lyrics like Bring It On,
I bring all the drama.
heavy electronic production, and a strong stage performance in not just the song, but its visuals as well. Just like Ready for It? Moreover, it's the ad-libs and high notes at the end of the song that close the deal for me. I can imagine Ning Ning and Winter singing it so clearly.
Middle of the night, in my dreams. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone.
Love Story is such a perfect combination of Twice's cute and romantic concept in the past with their current mature sound, especially in their English songs. Like the concept of Love Story is so similar to their What Is Love MV. The narrators in both songs really fight their hearts out in order to know what love tastes like, and romanticizes it through old-time love stories. Both Twice and Love Story have built a legacy of simple yet relatable and effective concepts.
Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be. They say I did something bad. It wasn't feel so good.
Similar to aespa, Reputation also had a lot of tracks that I can make my case for Blackpink, but I chose I Did Something Bad. Because I feel like I Did Something Bad is the most YG formula-coded among all of Taylor's songs. Very dark, edgy, and flexing girl boss concept. The bad bitch and don't care about others' opinion attitude. The EDM drop, the final chorus and outro being very climatic. The onomatopoeia, like... The only thing missing would be the rap verse, but I don't think Blackpink should follow strictly to this formula since everyone is becoming very bored of it. Let me match the rat-a-tat part with the pink Venom choreo so you could see my vision.
You belong with me. You belong with me.
Another teen crush iconic hit from Taylor. The song sets in high school and explores that burning crush that only teenage girls could have in such a cute and catchy melody. All of those keywords lead me to StayC. Like if this song was K-pop and must be sung by a Korean artist, they are the only correct answer.
Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
So I-DLE is all about female empowerment, right? Tomboy tries to break the gender norms that society set on them. Nude explores the sexualization of female idols in the industry, and Queen Card criticizes the toxic body image. And I think Look What You Made Me Do would be a perfect song for them to discover another angle in translating women hardship. Being witch hunted. Taylor wrote this song as a comeback statement after 1 year hiatus to all the ones who try to wrap the snooze around her and burn her alive back in 2016. She was canceled, cyberbullied, and defamed without clear evidence. Sound familiar? The exact incident happened with I-DLE when Soojin was forced to leave the group due to witch hunt. But both Taylor and I-DLE have managed to be reborn and come back stronger than ever to prove them wrong. So, yeah, I totally believe that this dark witch concept suits them so much, and I hope they can touch it more in the future. They low-key kinda did it with Villain Dies, but I need more. I was actually considering The Man since it was branded as the most feminist song from Taylor, but I don't think it would match their style. Meanwhile, Look What You Made Me Do has that dark revenge concept, the Easter eggs that always reference incidents in the past, and the repetitive refrains in the chorus that is very common in I-DLE's song.
Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. But I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright.
22 is an IVE song, and just hear me out. IVE has evolved their identity from a glamorous, posh, and classy surface-level image into exploring their emotional growth and youth and girlhood within themselves as an artist since the entire IVE Mine era. Rebel Heart, Attitude, and their later concept as a whole has reintroduced for them a more tangible narrative, and the concept now is more than just about visuals. They explore confidence, carefreeness, sadness, loneliness, joy, all at the same time. Or should I say,
We're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time.
knowing that they are around the age of 22 right now makes me believe even more that this is their song. And their sounds are not that far off each other as well. I can totally see IVE on this track.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. She should keep in mind there is nothing I do better than revenge.
Step Back is kinda the better than revenge of K-pop, as in the way both got labeled as misogynistic because of how it trying to slut-shame the other women getting into the narrator's relationships.
Step back, silly girl. She's getting off all the things she does on the mattress.
While the men are often labeled as the innocents that got manipulated. But both of these songs also have a cult following as well.
Thank you.
Because they love their energies, especially the vocal performance. I don't think this song really suits Got the Beat, but I just want to point out this funny connection.
She's not a saint, it's just not what you think. She's an actress. Players gonna play, and the haters gonna hate.
Shake It Off is one of the iconic comeback songs of Taylor in the sense that it doesn't need to really give attention to the haters that are just trying to bring her down. You told her that she's a terrible dancer? She will just dance the most awkward moves ever because she likes it. You said that she dated too many men or is just a dumb blonde. She will just trust her music and continue writing and dance to it to shake it off. This type of self-confidence and focusing moving forward is really tangible in Sserafim's concept if you look at how they executed the message of their trilogies. I'm fearless, I'm anti-fragile, I'm unforgiven, I make it look easy. Act like an angel, dress like crazy, and I'm burning hot. In terms of sonic identity, Sserafim is already famous to hop on and off many diverse genres already, especially Western sound, so there's not really any problem. This fun, dancey, and catchy song with many hooks will suit them even more with their performance skill.
Players gonna play, and the haters gonna hate.
Drive a cat eye shopping, not to kill a man.
I know that Kiss of Life is all about freedom in their sound and concept, so they don't really have a solid identity. But the vibes of vigilante shit and Igloo are so similar that I can imagine them singing it, especially the beats in the intro.
I'm a bag of every word.
Both songs also flex and showcase the artist's sexiness and dark auras. If you have any better choice, just tell me.
Drive a cat eye shopping, not to kill a man.
Lover.
Whenever there's something pink, romantic, and sounds heavenly, I'll always correlate it with 50-50. Lover itself is already a heavenly song, but imagine Seo and Aaron harmonizing their vocals in the chorus. Ear orgasms. So, yeah, that's the list for today. Is there any Taylor Swift song that you also think would suit a K-pop girl group? Please let me know. I love doing crossovers from all of the content media that I've consumed. I've done it with K-pop, Pokemon, One Piece, and now Taylor Swift. I plan on doing a video with Avatar, The Last Airbender next, but I'm afraid there's no one watching it on my channel. But you do. Please comment down now to give me some hope. But for now, thank you and goodbye.